world? Welcome back to my kitchen for the second episode of Muscular Chef. I am Bowie, the M is still silent, and today we're going to cover everything snacks related, which comes at a perfect time because I'm actually craving something sweet this week, so let's get cooking. Last week during our first episode of Muscular Chef, I went over some easy, nutritious, time-efficient breakfast ideas. Naturally, breakfast is the first meal of the day, so I wanted to start with that and kind of build up your day, your meal, as the day progresses. With that being said, the recipe is at www.mylastrep.com. You may find it there. And for today, we're going to cover everything snacks related. What is a snack? A snack is a portion of food smaller than a regular meal, generally eaten between meals. Now, you want to make sure that whenever you're choosing your snacks, they're high in protein and fat. That way, you're going to feel fuller for longer. Now, a lot of people like to snack on as much as they want to lose weight, which doesn't go hand in hand. So you have to be really careful when you're snacking because you can really get lost in snacking throughout the day. For that reason, on my left, I have a few items, few foods, very high in nutrition, easy to make snack ideas for your next snack. Let's get to it. Now, snacks comes in different varieties. You have the prepackaged ones, processed, and the nice, fresh, nutritious that you can make at home. Now, I'm going to give you two reasons why you want to snack on nutritious snacks. The number one reason is it boosts your energy levels through the roof. Now look at me. Do I not look excited? Yeah? Okay. Reason number two, mind alertness. You want to be alert at all times in everything that you do. Now, if you are training, you want to snack prior to going to the session, maybe half an hour to an hour, just to have that energy, that mental alertness, and that energy to complete your reps and your sets. Number one, banana or apples. What's more simple than this? You wake up in the morning, you make your lunch, you grab a banana, you grab an apple, and you're gone. Very delicious, nutritious, and who doesn't know about this, right? Number two, I have raw, unsalted almond. Now these almonds are great. Number one, they're natural. Number two, you don't need a lot of almonds to get your calorie goals, right? They're very dense in calories, which means you really want to pay attention to how many almonds you eat at a time. You can get lost eating all these almonds at once. Personally, I grab about 5 and I know I have enough calories to sustain me until the next meal. Again, it's just a snack. You're not eating a big meal here. And if you find that these two items are too plain for you, you can kind of get creative with it, like I do. What I do is I take a nice banana, it has to be ripe, and I kind of slice it. I slice it, I make the small part, and then I just put a little bit of almond butter on my banana, and then I top it with a raw almond. Now, you may think, well, why is it using almond butter and not peanut butter? Number one, I prefer the taste of almond butter. Now you have to keep in mind, peanut butter and almond butter, they share the same nutrition profile. Now, the almond butter has more vitamins per se, and it's a lot more expensive as well. So if you are a peanut butter, if you prefer peanut butter, do not worry about it, since they do share the same profile. Now, as I mentioned previously, you want to make sure that at every meal you consume protein because it fills you up for longer. And it's also good for your muscles, right? You know, promotes muscle growth and muscle retention as well. Right here, I have two of my favorite things. I have a big strawberry and I have Greek yogurt. So this is fairly easy to make. What I did is I dipped the strawberry in the Greek yogurt and I put it in the fridge for about half an hour. And what you get is this nice frozen strawberry covered in Greek yogurt. Now, I could have done the same thing with Nutella. However, the point here is to fuel my workouts and also make healthier decisions. Maybe once in a while as a cheat meal. But for right now, as a snack, in order for me to get to my next meal, I think this is the better option. Now, if you're always on the go, you can always use one of these jars to prepare your parfait beforehand. Now, the parfait is not new. What's great about it is you can get creative. You can mix a whole bunch of different fruits or different type of yogurts together. In this case, and for today's episode, I'm gonna mix this Activia yogurt with blueberries, raspberries, and a granola trail mix. Now you want to make sure that the yogurt that you choose is low in fat. The reason being, you're already consuming sugar from the fruits. So it's fairly easy to make. Again, you can choose the different type of way to make it as far as layering is concerned. Me, I don't really care. All I care about is the taste, and I care about the nutrients that I'm getting from the things that I'm mixing it in. So just 2 scoops to start. Add a few blueberries. Add some raspberries to it. And maybe a layer of the mix. And you'll notice that in the mix, I just added a few almonds too. And again, watch how many you're consuming at once because of the calorie counts. About that. And add a second layer of the yogurt. And a final layer of your nice fresh fruits. And maybe just a few more mix from the granola trail mix. And there you have it. Simple, easy, nutritious, and you can take it on the go with you. Alright, so thanks for watching. That was it on snack ideas. Follow me next week. I'm going to be covering some lunch ideas. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe, comment, share. And again, this is Muscular Chef, and I'll see you next week.